If you are watching this video, you're either an awesome subscriber or you want to know what's here at Pecos Skate Park. In the next few minutes, you're going to know everything you need to know, so stick around and yeah.
Hey, what's up everybody, and thanks for joining us on this episode of BC Skate Tours. We're out here at Pecos Skate Park. We're gonna give you guys a real nice good tour of this thing, real fast, in and out. All right, let's go check it out.
Before we get started, hit that like button, and if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below because we come out with a new skate park every single Monday. All right, so if anybody wants to freeze frame, you guys know I don't really go through the rules, but if you want to freeze frame any of that, there's the rules. Open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. There are lights here, which are currently on right now as we speak. No bicycles are allowed. However, an entire car can fit through this gate. So I'm not exactly sure how well that's followed. Chris is gonna go ahead and do the bowl area later on, so I'm gonna do the top. Here we go. There's a nice ledge that leads into that bowl. And we got a nice size small mani pad here, less than a foot tall. We'll check out this whole area twice. So you got this, it's a ledge on both sides, and then it turns into a hubba here on the left. Have a mani pad about the same as the last one, however, it's a little bit taller than a foot there. Comes around, here's the flat ground. Nice little hipped pumping area while you're cruising. Gain that speed. Real flat up here. Got a ledge here on the right side. Like I said, Chris will get into the bowl here in a minute. You got a very curved ledge here, mani pad, very tall. Cool little drop down area here with this little uncoped ledge so you can get that feel. Here's that roll-in ledge here on your right. So you can get that feel underneath your trucks, you know what I mean, of really grinding. This mani pad right here is super awesome, crazy shape. It's a Euro gap from the bowl on the other side of it. Coped all the way around, really good coping, all in great condition. Got a big old ledge right here. Gets smaller and it goes into this large flat rail, maybe about 15 inches tall, and it finishes a little bit taller on that side. And then you got the hubba, very grandpa hubba, which is real nice for a lot of people. And yeah, that's right there. And has this really big old flat rail set leading into this bowl. Since I am doing the flat ground area, I'll go ahead and cover this right now. So you got this huge hubba mani pad here on the left side of this thing. Another decent sized ledge, and I mean huge as in how long it is. You got a lot of room to work with. A kinked flat rail, 4 stair on the other side that's extended. Each stair is extended about 2 feet, so that's a heck of a gap. And yeah, kinked flat rail, hub on the other side, pumping area to get up towards the top, towards the other mani pads. And that's gonna do it for the flat ground. So I'm gonna go ahead and hand it off to Chris, and he's gonna show you the rest of the park.
I'm gonna go ahead and start my tour of the bowl. Said we're here at Pecos Skate Park, so let's check this bowl out. So directly across the way, we got this nice little roll-in area, nice little launch ramp right in the center you could pump off of. And it goes into a bunch of coping, little candy dish bowl area. Thing is narrow, super narrow. And then there's hip transfers everywhere. So let's go ahead and roll into this thing and show you some of these hips. Show you this, show you guys this thing's hips. Woo. See, everywhere, man. This thing is loaded with roll-ins. I got a hubba right here on the top of this little hip area. I don't know, I guess you'd call this a pyramid. It's got 45s on both sides. Nice and lightly sloped, that way you don't have to spend a whole lot of time and effort getting up this thing. So, going down the other side now, we got this other little bowl over here on the left, real shallow. You know, it's got that, oh, look at that, that's pretty cool. I like that. And another little bowl on the other side, let's check that out too. And then you got Brian over here trying to do his 50-50. He almost fell. Best of us do. Anyway, continue on. It's basically back to the beginning of the skate park. Got some coped little mini ramps right here. Here's the rail that you seen in the beginning. This thing is gnarly too, man. This thing is like, I don't know, 30 feet long. Dang. Nice downward-like angle. So, more rolling stuff right here. I'm gonna take you back over to the other side. Let's check this out. Look at that. It's rolling all the way around with this little Euro gap right into it, and then it goes right to this extension, the wall. Little hip transfer in the middle. It's coped. Pretty cool. And then right over here, it keeps on going. Pretty shallow, pretty shallow, pretty shallow, and steep. This hubba, this is basically on the other side of where it started from right here. This hubba though, this thing is wicked. It's got some crazy vert right there at the top, and then it just whips you right back out into the big open area. Show you this little candy dish. I like to call it a candy dish because it's small. See, I mean, that thing is tiny, but you can whip in and whip out real fast. So, I think that'll do it for my tour of Pecos Skate Park. Anyway, definitely want to thank you guys for watching our episodes. Definitely this one too. It's been a pleasure to bring you guys Pecos Skate Park. Anyway, join us for our next episode of BC Skate Tours. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here and get some skating done. Later.
If you like our videos, hit the like button down below. It'll really help us out. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button right here. Check out a playlist of all kinds of skate park tours right here. Check out all the local skaters right here. And here is a special video chosen by YouTube just for you right here.